Last time I was in Estonia, I explored the old town of Tallinn, but what if I told you this country has so much more to offer than beautiful terracotta roofs and medieval walls? From beautiful abandoned quarries to breathtaking bogs, this Baltic country has so much to offer away from the cities. This is Estonia. Good morning from a very sunny yet slightly chilly Tallinn, Estonia. We haven't done a travel vlog in a while, and the last time we did do a travel vlog was Tallinn, Estonia. So if you haven't seen them videos, go check them out. But we have unfinished business here, my friends. We are not exploring Old Town this weekend. I have met up with a local who's going to take me around. We are going to be doing nature reserves, bogs, springs, quarries, all sorts. And I haven't done the planning, so I'm not entirely sure what we are doing today. I've got a little bit of an idea, but I think the first place we are going to go is a place called Limestone Quarry, which is a underwater limestone quarry, and there is also an abandoned prison there. You can scuba dive in this underwater abandoned prison, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. So we're going to hit up the quarry, and then after the quarry we're going to go to some springs, I think. I'm going to see what the vibe is for that. And then tonight, which I'm most excited for, we're going to a place called Mukri Bog. I think it's pronounced Mukri. Apologies if I get that wrong. Going to Mukri Bog tonight for sunset. And if you watch my videos, you know how we do. We get up for sunrises and we go on them sunrise missions. So we're going to be staying at Mukri Bog and we're going to be getting up for sunrise. I did actually arrive last night, but it was late and there was a clear sky. So I'm hoping for tonight there's going to be a clear sky at the bog. Hopefully I can get a little bit of astrophotography in. Who knows? We will see. But if you watch my videos, you know the deal with my travel videos. We get up, we get ready, first port of call, we go and get a coffee. So let's get that coffee. So we're at Sinialikas Spring. It's meant to be a blue spring, but it's not very blue at the minute. It's covered in algae and all sorts, but it gets this blue water because there is blue clay at the bottom of the spring. And this was an ancient sacrificial spring. So there's actually quite a bit of history behind it. It looks like just a pond, but yeah, there's so much history behind it, and people come here to find their inner peace, I think. I was reading on one of the boards up there, and according to a legend, there was a blue-eyed maiden who was teased by the owner of the manor here, and she drowned herself in the spring. And silver coins were thrown into the spring as a sacrifice. Yeah, apparently. That's what researchers show. But it's always good, always fun to hear about different myths and things like that. And nearby is a 12th to 13th century hill fort, which we are going to check out now. So yeah, it's not very blue. It's a little blue, but it's covered with algae and vegetation at the moment. But cool little spot to hit up first. So I ballsed up already. The fort is actually at a different spring that has the same name as this spring, which is hours away, so we're not going to find that fort. But not a bad start to the day. Although I am already being bitten like fuck from mosquitoes. Hence the hood up, because I don't want to get bitten. Next place we are going to is, I'm going to pronounce this completely wrong, the Ramu Quarry, I think. It's it's an underwater limestone quarry, which has an abandoned prison there as well. So let's go to that quarry. It's a feeling that I So here we are at Ramu Quarry. Over there is the prisons. There used to be a male and female prison, and then I think in 2001 maybe they merged them together. It was a prison, especially during the Soviet era, and then I believe in 2012 both prisons shut down permanently, and they were left to be derelict ever since. But here we have the outhouse of the limestone quarry, and then just past that, about where my finger is now, is a fully submerged part of the quarry as well. Got a nice little high view here. This place is absolutely stunning, and it's a nice day, which makes everything better. But you got a nice view of, I don't know, the lake, if you want to call it that. But yeah, check this place out. Absolutely beautiful. Beats the cities for me, I think. But we do have to be careful. Right on the cliff face. Lots of jagged edges. So we don't want to take any nasty falls. So I was going to attempt to fly my drone over, but apparently you need authorization. So we can't do that. I'm hoping I can get it up at the bogs, but we will see. But this is the place that I was saying earlier where you can scuba dive and paddleboard as well. It doesn't seem to be open today, but we'll be back another day to either scuba dive or paddleboard, because I really want to do that. But if you come here, definitely go scuba diving. We are now walking to the next stop, which is Keila Waterfall, I think. I got the nod of approval, so it's a very busy day trying to get everything crammed in. But yeah, we're going to a waterfall, and if you know me, you know that I like a good waterfall. So let's go see Keila Waterfall. So that is Keila Waterfall, I think. I can't remember. I have a memory of a fish. I guess this trip is a lot more fast-paced, whereas last time I was in Estonia it was quite slow-paced, I guess. Just exploring the old town. There's a lot to get through and a lot to see. We're now taking an hour-and-a-half drive, I think, roughly, to a city called Panu, I think. I can't pronounce anything, so apologies. And then from there we are going to the Mukri bog, which we are staying there the night. So yeah, got that to look forward to. But I need some food. I'm very hungry now. So we're gonna go to Panu and then go to Mukri. Welcome to Panu. an hour and a half. Hour and a half later, I actually fell asleep for like an hour. I'm absolutely knackered, but we haven't got long here because we need to get to the bog for sunset, and that is an hour away. So I think we're gonna have a game of bowling and then go for a walk and like see a little bit of Panu before we head off to the bog. So yeah, we've only got like a couple of hours here, so we'll see what we get up to. But outside this historical shopping centre built in 2020, no, I don't actually know. It's just a big building. Okay, not going bowling anymore. I lied. We are quite short on time. So we're gonna spend the next hour or so exploring Panu, pronounced wrong. And I think we're going to a beach. Apparently the beach is really good, so I'm told, but we're just walking through Panu now. So this is Panu Beach. It's actually incredibly quiet at the minute, but apparently it's the most popular beach here in Estonia, and Panu is one of the most popular cities. But even though we're coming into summer now, it's still fairly quiet, which is quite nice because I hate chaotic beaches. But quick visit, gonna go to a shop now to get some supplies and then drive to the Mukri bog for sunset, which is the place I'm looking forward to the most. And just like that, we are at Mukri bog, and I'm so excited to be here. This is actually going to be home for the night. We are staying here. Just walking up to the main part now. We are here for sunrise and sunset. We are actually in time for sunset by some miracle. But also there is a slight chance we may possibly encounter wild bears. And I know this sounds ridiculous, but I hope we do, because it will be fucking awesome. It won't be awesome if we get eaten, but you know, we will see. But we are at Mukri Bog. We're walking through the forest part now before it opens up, and there's a watchtower which I'll show you guys. It's a feeling that I want. Top of the watchtower here at the bog. Check out these insane views with the sun setting in the distance. It's so peaceful up here as well. So beautiful. Check it out. Unfortunately, I've had no luck in searching for bears. Maybe we'll find some in the morning, but the sun has set and it's 11 o'clock and it's still incredibly light. So yeah, just gonna chill for a bit and then I guess go to bed. Ready for a 4 a.m. alarm clock. But I managed to get my drone up here, which is quite satisfying. It wasn't a waste bringing it. I think just because at the other place it used to be a prison, so there was like restrictions in place. But yeah, we managed to get it up, and we're gonna do a fly in the morning for sunrise. But yeah, still very light. The horizon's still a little bit orange, but yeah, I'm hoping that there'll be a clear sky tonight, so maybe we can see some stars. But it's been a very long, exhausting day, but it's just so peaceful up here, apart from a couple of drunk people ruining the peace, but other than that, it's very peaceful.